Hello. Hi. Welcome to this week's stream. It's going to be an awesome stream. I'm really excited. And it's going to be a completely copyright-free stream. Do you hear that, YouTube? No copyrighted music here. You don't need to strike. There is going to be, however, I think, some music playing in the background, which you can hear now, right? You can hear that. And all of that, YouTube, is from your audio library, YouTube. Which I'm still playing around with the idea, but I think I have it set up correctly. So, hello, welcome, hi. I'm really excited. I've literally been looking forward to this stream for a week straight because it's been a very stressful week of school. And just when I stream, it helps. It makes me feel like calm and relaxed. So really, I do these for myself more than you. Let's be honest here. It's nice to just talk. It's kind of like I'm just hanging out with friends, which is really important in quarantine. A lo-fi study. Yes, chill lo-fi hip-hop beats to stream/watch stream to. Thank you, Chris. When I read your comment, that like legit makes me very happy. Like, thank you. I'm gonna try. That's the goal, because Mondays, excuse me while I become Garfield for a sec, but they suck. You know, not to be all hashtag relatable millennial on you. OMG, I love adulting and my coffee. But, I mean, it's a fact. And so this just makes it a little bit more bearable. Especially today. It's been a very stressful day for me personally, just because of various school projects. I have a big assignment coming up real soon, and that's terrifying, and I've been stressing about that all day, and so it's nice to just take a mental break from that. Which, yes, my school has been going really well, and that's really encouraging, because it's like, it's just encouraging to have a positive experience with school, when so much of it was negative for me. Hello, everyone! So, obviously Chris is here. Chris McGowan, Stefan, Hannah, James, and Cass. And mint tea. That's right, we have some nice relaxing mint tea here, because it's a nice relaxing day. The only struggle is it's hot tea, and it's been a hot day. It's been really hot here. It's been so hot that I'm pretty sure I guess it's just like, I mentioned our ant infestation because it's so much cooler in the house than out of it because of air conditioning. Well, it's just gotten worse. It's just gotten so much worse. So that's cool. Every morning I wake up just to see where they're going to be, because they always are in a different part of my room now every morning. Yes, I did start school, and it's been going really well, and I'm really happy. You might have noticed I didn't put out a video this week, and that is, in fact, because I had so much schoolwork. I know I didn't want that to happen, but, okay, in my defense, I did script out a video, and I actually shot it. It was like midnight, and I finally finished my work, and I was like, I'm not going to be that guy starts college and just like drops YouTube. I'm not gonna do that. So I filmed an entire video, and it sucked. It so sucked because I was just doing it to get a video out, and I wasn't doing it because I was really passionate about the subject. And my want of only making things I'm proud of surpasses my not wanting to not make a video because of school. Does that make any sense? So maybe it was a video about like just sleep and dreams and having really vivid dreams because of quarantine. And I think I talked about it a long time ago because I was stressing about what video do I make and was scrolling through my notes thinking like, oh, do I have an old script here that I just never filmed? And that was one, but I'm so tired in the video and hot, and my hair is really greasy, and it wasn't good. And I'm very plainly not speaking from the heart. I'm definitely, like, you can tell I'm just repeating lines that I have pulled up on my phone, so yeah. Oh, Hannah. Oh, that's a cursed comment right there. Mint tea, or as I like to call it, melted Vicks Vapor Rub. Fun fact. I was one of the few homeschooled childs in the South that we never had Vicks Vapor Rub. Ever. So the only reason I know kind of what it smells like is because I told that to one of my friends and he was like, "What?" I couldn't believe it and went and got some from his like pantry or drawer, wherever you keep Vicks Vapor Rub. Is it edible? I don't think it's edible. And brought it out and had me smell it. Like presented it to me and had me smell it. And that was like 2014. So since then, yeah. So you can fight me in my mint tea. Also, is the quality different? And one more question, is the video and audio in sync? If I were to, because I finally figured out, I think, what was causing a lot of the problems previously, and that's because I was hooking up my microphone and my Ethernet cable via a USB hub into my computer, and finally got rid of that. Actually bought a Thunderbolt to Ethernet adapter, which I have never used the Thunderbolt hub plug on my laptop because I have a 2015 MacBook and it has two of those, and I've only ever plugged things into the USB ports, the HDMI, and the SD card, but never the Thunderbolt. Never. And so I have everything directly plugged into the computer, no more hubs, and I think that made a big difference. I feel like now this sucker, even though it's a 5-year-old laptop, it seems to be handling streaming decently well. And playing the music in the background, which I think is really nice. We're just chilling here, we're just relaxing. It's calm. Hi, Grace. Sorry. Don't touch anything. Honestly, I'm not. I'm way back here. But I do have a backup plan, just in case something happens with my microphone. So, and my camera. So I have everything set up right, but in case something goes wrong, I have a backup plan. So that's good. My friend Gary and I filmed a video for BlimeyCon. Oh shoot, the BlimeyCon film. I completely forgot about that. I guess I'm not participating this year. Sorry. We shot and I edited it in about 4 hours. Holy cow. That's awesome though. I'm excited to see it. I really liked your one back in 20... Yeah, the last one, I thought it was 2019. Didn't you participate in the 2019? Right? Because it was the was it a card? It was something where you and your friend were like, yeah, I remember your thing. I remember being there when it played, but I thought that was last year. Or maybe it was 2018. Hi, Susan. The first thing I heard when I joined was because I was hooking up, and I was like, excuse me? Equipment. Okay. I just gotta notify I just noticed that oh, I thought I was getting a call. It was just a reminder. Never mind. Talking about nerdy computer things. Okay. I will say though, like, one of the reasons, just bear with me here. Like, I am really, the reason that studying is going so well, I think, is because I'm really excited to learn about this. It's not just something I'm doing because I have to or to get a degree. It's like, no, I see that, like, it's totally different to be studying something when you know and you have a practical need for the knowledge. Like, when I'm not studying the college stuff on my off time, I'm also trying to learn the stuff that I'm learning in college and other stuff. Like, I mean, it's pretty basic, but I'm starting at the beginning. So I'm trying to teach myself Vim. If you're into programming at all or Linux at all, you know what Vim is. It's like a text editor, but it's designed to basically only work from the keyboard, and there's a lot of shortcuts that you have to memorize. So I've just been trying to memorize these shortcuts, but it's going really well, and that feels so good to know. It's like, yes, I'm not stupid. I know I've learned how to learn things. So that is one thing I'm very grateful to my mother with homeschooling, is she taught me how to learn things on my own. Oh, Chloe! Clojo! Heyo! Heyo, Clojo! Yeah, Stefan, you get me! HJKL! Um, 2018 was the Monopoly money. Okay, it was Monopoly money. Oh, 2019 you went solo and made the pizza delivery film. Okay, yes, that's what I was thinking of. I'm sorry. I got him confused. But I'm excited to see your 2021. And just like learning to not be intimidated without a GUI. To like boot up a computer, because ultimately my goal is to get into like network security. At least right now, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And so you need to learn a lot to be there, but I'm really excited to learn. I want to learn it, and so it's going really well, and I'm really excited. But that's why, yeah, I didn't release a video, but I have a video. I have 2 videos, in fact, potentially 3 if you count the script that I shot, but then never, like, I'm not gonna edit it. It was not good, so I guess technically 3, like, on the back burner. So I have obviously the Q&A that I tweeted about and posted on YouTube about, which, let me say, I'm gonna be honest, I took a bit of a break from Q&A videos for quite a while, simply because I wasn't super happy with some of the questions I was getting, and I was like kind of expecting, you know, like lol random questions, but genuinely, these questions that I've gotten are awesome. They're good, and they're very thought-provoking, and they've really made me think about my answers, and that's really cool, and I'm really excited to film this. I've very specifically not, like, I've read the questions, thought, ooh, that's really good, but I'm not going to really think about it because I want to answer honestly when it's time to shoot, which maybe I'll shoot after this. I don't know, I should give it like a week for more questions to come in, but I really want to shoot it now. So, yeah, and then I have another video planned about, in the past, like this year really, I've kind of fundamentally shifted my thoughts on friendship and what the purpose of friendship is and what actions define a friendship. And I'd like to talk about it. And I think it's a positive shift. It's not like me saying, oh, I've narrowed my circle down, which, I don't know, maybe in the future, it seems like everybody kind of makes that video, but I haven't experienced that yet. It's more just like, okay, spoilers, but I kind of went for quite a number of years. It was like, I said, like, if I like you, my way of showing affection is kind of to make fun of you, but in a loving way. Which is fair, that's definitely an aspect of friendship, but to me that was like almost the only thing I did, and it actually took a tweet from someone that I've only met once, but I did that too. I was also like overly friendly with them and kind of like in that making fun of, but hopefully in a friendly way, at least I thought it was. And then seeing them tweet about that, I don't know if that tweet was about me because we had like only met once and it was like 6 months before they tweeted. I was like, oh, that's not being friends, that's just straight bullying. Oh, oh gosh. Oh no. And that caused a fundamental rethink about how I approach just my friendships in general in life. And so my goal, I'm not saying I'm there yet, but I've been working towards just my show of friendship being from making fun of you to just trying to support you and encourage you. Because it's like, oh, friends should be a positive in your life, not a negative. You should feel better after hanging out with them. So that's kind of what I'm going to want to make a video about. You should ask more questions on Instagram. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. But yeah, so spoilers for this video. That was basically it. that's like my conclusion here. And that's not saying that there's no, like, obviously if you're really close with like friends, you can rib on them, and I think that's totally valid. But my mistake was that was like the only thing I did, and I've realized like, oh, that was not actually cool, Chris. That was that I probably, yeah, that's just being a bully. And I don't want to be one. I want to make people feel better. just in their lives. That's kind of my goal with mine. So, raise your hands if you've been hurt by subtweets too. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Ugh. Also, don't worry. It's no one in like this community, or just like the Twitter community. You know what I mean? It's no one in that. It's someone completely out of that, which I don't think any of you guys know. So, don't like. Oh, who was it? Who was it? Like you don't know them. Have you had the problem? Cause you know what happened to me, like a couple weeks ago. We were, I don't remember exactly. We were out at the grocery store or something. We were gonna get something, and I was sitting in the car, right, and eating a like sugary. What was it? Was it a cinnamon roll? It was something with like sugar on top, and I inhaled with my mouth too quickly, and the sugar hit the back of my throat. And I'm like, I suddenly, you know, and as I'm doing that, I look up and make direct eye contact with somebody that was walking right by our car. I'm like, it's not the big C, it's just sugar. I don't. So, you can't, that's the struggle with the big C going around, is you can no longer just cough in peace. Oh, is the quality bad for you? Because my preview is like 240p quality, and I don't think that's right. It should be 1080. Can you tell me, like, is your quality good or is it bad? Maybe it's just my little local preview, which would be good. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Chris. That legit, like, helps me. Because, I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking everything. But, yeah. So, you gotta cough in peace. It's so rude of every other sickness and illness and disease to not take a break while we have the big C. Like, read the room, guys. It's nice. It's tea time with you and me. Or, like Chris McGowan suggested, Tea Series, which, that's just such a perfect name. Okay. Yes, that's right. We're not just teaing, we're hydrating. We got double the liquids going on here. Double liquid action. So now I gotta ask, like, what has been the highlight of your week? Because, yeah, my week really has just been school. Not too much to report to you. But I want to know how your week has been. Like, what's the highlight? What's been one cool story? My week has just been school and TikTok. I've watched so much TikTok. I'm addicted to that app. I'm so addicted to that app. It's a problem. Is it asthma? Is it allergies? Is it Miss Rona? The world may never know. Honestly, allergies can just not right now. I'm constantly like... Oh, wait. You know what I did, though, the other day? I wore my mask while mowing the lawn, and that made such a difference. Such a difference. So, little life pro tip. I was such an idiot back in the Malaysia vlogs because I said that masks, I didn't see the appeal of them, and now I do, and Susan was right, and masks are awesome, and even once all of this is gone, 10 years in the future, hopefully this is all gone by then, I'm still gonna be rocking a mask. I love wearing my mask. Plus, it means I don't need to worry about my breath being awful, which is a constant fear of mine. Yo, Grace! That's awesome! That's awesome! Congratulations! Wow, you're beating me. I need to study up more. I tried learning HTML/HTML5 and it brought me physical pain, but at least I tried. Yes, HTML is... There's surprisingly a lot to it. I remember trying to learn CSS when I was younger and, like, noped out of it pretty quickly, which sucked. Because there was a time when I was, like, 17, when I was, like, legit interested in, like, web development, and that didn't go anywhere. And now web development scares me. A highlight is my brother's graduation open house yesterday. That's awesome! That's exciting! Tell him congratulations from me and I wish him all the best in life. Am I the only one who gets anxious? Sorry, I'm not reading these in order. Anxious watching movies with scenes of large groups of people because of our current virus situation? Honestly? Or like hugs in movies? I'm like, oh. We're gonna be an entire generation that like hugs are just gonna die, or no, they're not gonna die out. They're gonna be an incredibly intimate action. It's like only if you trust this person with your life. I will say though, it has been real nice to have an excuse, for personal space, or like every now and then I'll go on a walk when I think there's not a lot of people there. And then there will be someone coming down the sidewalk, and I'm like, oh, I have an excuse to cross over without looking like a jerk. It's great! And then I do! Or like waiting in line. It's great. Yes, I'm an extrovert, but I love personal space, dog. Don't tell anyone the PewDiePie T-Series diss track is low-key a jam. Honestly, you're right. And that's like my guilty pleasure. Don't judge me. I did a little bit of Python too and feel like that would suit me better, but I can't find a lot of free lessons out there. That's awesome. Python, I'm trying to learn Python 2, or as well. Technically I'm trying to learn Python 3. But, yeet. Well, Andrew's gonna have to teach us how to hug again. I miss Andrew! It is super funny how, like, I genuinely wonder what the effects of this are going to be. You know? Like, because it's so weird to look at movies, like, I wonder if that's gonna be a lasting thing. You know? Kind of like how... I mean, I don't mean to make comparisons because it was such a devastating thing, but like, you know, like the generation that grew up in the Great Depression, like in general, tended to hold on to physical things a lot more than post-seeding, the generations after did. And I wonder if it's going to be kind of like the same, but with physical. Like, I wonder if we're going to be, you know, a bunch of 80 and 90-year-olds at, you know, in public places getting like, get away from me! Personal space! I don't want your diseases! I wonder what that's going to be like. And I think it's really cool. And it's also so weird to me that, like, so many things now, I'm like, wow, we actually used to do that! Like, the concept of movie theaters now seems so weird that you were in a dark room with no circulation, with strangers all around you, everyone breathing probably through their mouths the same air. Like, that seems so gross and nasty and disgusting. I'm like, put your mask on! Even without COVID, just that's gross. And so, yes, again, Asian countries have it figured out. Masks, awesome. How did we survive VidCon? 30,000 people in one place. Honestly, right? I mean, I know I always had a tradition of getting really sick immediately after VidCon. I don't know if that was because of germs or just the general stress, but yeah, right? That seems like such a weird concept now to jam 30, 40,000 people in such a tiny little area. That seems like madness now. Sorry, that was Chris gets on his soapbox yet again. Ooh, my hair's getting long. I wish I could cut it, but I don't want to go to a haircutting place yet, and I cannot cut hair to save my life. So it's like 2017. I'm so glad I got it cut short, or as short as I did right before all of this happened. But now you can see how much it's grown, and it's so annoying. I don't like it this long. I like it shorter and shorter. I was actually legit thinking of cutting it all the way for my next haircut, and then quarantine happened. Anyway, sorry. Okay, but besides sanitary concerns, movie theaters are a different world. When you exit the theater after the movie during the day and you can just suddenly go blind, honestly, it's such a weird... Does anyone else, like, just expect when you leave a movie theater for it to be nighttime? Because, like, the inside of the theater, it's so protected from light. There's no windows or anything, so it just always seems like night inside of a theater. And then you open the exit door and it's like, oh, I can't see! Also... This is so weird, but I always feel a little bit guilty when I exit out of the movie theater exits that like are in the back, that don't go in through the front. So I'm like, oh, they need to see that I'm leaving, and not just that I'm like hopping from movie to movie or letting other people in. I feel like I shouldn't be going out this way. I feel like there should be like a guard here, even though that's ridiculous. Sorry. I'm trying to read this too. Self haircut vlog. I've seen a bunch of people do that in like March, April, but now I don't know. I'm scared to do that because if I mess it up, I can't just go to someone to have them fix it. So, oh, bye Susan. Bye. We'll text later. Hey, we have the same hair now. It's true. It's true. Except mine is weird, and yours is just like, whoosh. Throwback to this. I really need to figure out a better comment solution, though. I don't like having to look down here and be like, Dude, about like a year ago, I wrote a sort of creepy-ish story about going alone to a movie, and there were so few people. But now it's not going to be a scary moment anymore, is it? Yeah, you're right. Oops. What happened? Where did I go? Okay, that was weird. Sorry, my camera just shut off there. I've worked at a movie theater before. If you're sneaky about it, we wouldn't care if you move. I didn't read that out loud. What? No. Technically, that's not a... Nope, I didn't read that. Nope. Hey, Anam? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm very sorry. I'm assuming it's like autumn, but Anam. I said don't touch anything, Chris. I'm still trying to figure out some things, like how to get autofocus on this camera. Because, like, now it's manual focus. When I turn it on, you can see this little face tracking square around me, which I'm assuming you don't really want. But because the way it works is, the way that, like, everything is set up is I'm using my computer almost... My camera thinks my computer's a TV. And so it's just relaying out exactly what would be on the camera screen to the computer, which is then capturing it. Judy calls. Also, I've been trying to figure out for the longest time what to do with this. Because I like it. It's like it's stay positive and it's cute. But I feel like it would go with this aesthetic that I have going on in this room. But I can't figure out where to put it. I can't. And it's like, I guess I could mount it to the wall. But then where do I mount it? And it drives me nuts because it's like, it's calling me. It's perfect, but I can't figure out a place to put it. Do you have any, like, suggestions? I mean, you know the layout of my room. as much as I do, let's be honest. It's been on camera so much. I feel like you could probably make a 3D reconstruction. Just like how people did with Dan and Phil's old apartment, which is a little bit creepy. It's a lot of bit creepy, what am I saying? But leave it on the desk. I just don't have any space on this desk. Ah! Like right now it's just resting in front. It's right here. I don't know. I don't know. Hang it under the TV. Would that look good? Or somewhere else around the plants? Yeah, I put a little hook over there so I could... Can you see that little black dot right there? That's a little hook for like, I don't know, necklace or keys or backpack. Wear it as a necklace. Stefan over here with it, thinking with all of his... You know, most humans use 10% of the brain. He's using 99%, which I know that's a... I know, I'm making a joke. Here we go. Yo. Yeah, this is it. This is not weird at all. Just be... Well, I mean, no one... Who am I trying to impress? There's no one around. Staying inside. Woo. Quarantine. That is the funny thing that I've realized, like, you are constantly getting, or consistently changing camera setups, get mounts that can be moved. That's true. I am always changing camera setups. I'm just always. Even these live streams, although I think I've settled. It's kind of like, you can always see, it's like a diagonal situation here with these two cameras. I've definitely identified this bedroom's, like, good sides, and that's what you see. Because the other way you have, what do you have? You have my closet, and then this ugly heater. Can you see it, right? That thing right there, that's like from the 60s. There we go. Although the only thing I don't like about this setup is this little bit of the table you can see. Just this little white triangle that's on the side of the screen. But, I mean, there's nothing really I can do about that, so. Ooh. This is my whole setup. You can see this is just chilling. I don't know why I'm showing you this. You've seen it a million times. Let me see. I wrote down a list of things I wanted to say. Oh, and I've said them all. There we are. I'll do that throughout the week. I'll think of something and then like write it down and then blow through them in the first 10 minutes of the stream, and then I'm like, floundering for the rest. But you know what? We're just chilling together. We're just having a good time. Having a good time. Oh, bye, Stefan. Also, I just remembered, like, I can listen to the same music that you're listening to. Ooh, that's chill. I don't know why I'm speaking so fast and getting so animated. We should just be chilling. Got a little bit of country twang. This is nice. Alternating drinks. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. Do you like the music in the background? I think I do. I gotta figure out how to... Because right now... Confession, I just downloaded a bunch from like the YouTube audio library, pulled them all into Audacity, and then exported that. But I can't do that every single week. And I don't want to just play the same audio file every single week. I'm going to have different songs each time. So I gotta figure out a good solution there. But... this music requires candles. Funny you should say that, because I just so happen to have... Yes, I'm wearing jorts. Maybe I shouldn't be trusted with live fire. It's been a hot minute since I've lit a candle here. Here we go. See, we're de-stressing. We're chilling. Ooh, it smells like cherry. I love that. Did you listen to Gabe's new album? I haven't yet, but I saw he actually did a little singing thing on TikTok, and it blew me away. He has an incredibly good, deep voice. I need to put this somewhere where it's like you can see it. There we are. Now let's hope I don't accidentally smack that off and catch my bed on fire. How much you want to bet that's gonna happen? I'm just chilling to this music, sorry. This non-copyrighted music, YouTube. Oh, and it's over. Oh, hot minute, because it's a flame. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was just like vibing there. When you vibing. Not gonna lie, this is me when I'm vibing. This whole room smells like cherry now. This is very pleasant. And you can you see the sunset through that window? Not quite. Well, there's the sunset through that window, and it's very pleasant. And right now, just everything is pleasant. It's what it is. It's nice to like relax from the stress of the week and the stress of last week, and we're just taking it in, straight vibing. We really do be vibing. There we go. So it's right on the corner, right there. In fact, I'm gonna keep listening to the music if you don't mind. Ooh, it's a little jazzy. Okay. Okay, I can get with this. A little funky. This reminds me of like restaurant music, to be honest. So, this really feels like you like jazz. Like, doesn't this feel like restaurant kind of music? I feel like I'm at like an Italian restaurant, like Buca di Beppo or Olive Garden. I know. Okay, here's the thing. I know people rag on Olive Garden all the time, but I really like it, especially their breadsticks. They're incredible. We should have a stream where we listen to relaxing music, light candles, say nothing, and chill. We just all vibe together. It's just like... Oh, here, wait. I can increase the volume of the music. Isn't this nice? No script, no thoughts, head empty, just vibing. Oh, and then it ends. I like this. I mean, it definitely sounds royalty free, but it's a jam. I'm so white. I've never felt more white. Huh? Does this kind of bang? I could just do this the entire rest of the stream, man. Just... I'm sorry, this is not like an interesting stream, but I'm just digging this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to stop. I'm sorry. Woo! That was fun. That was fun. That was nice to just to chill. I like this music. I really do. I think I'm gonna keep this. I gotta figure out a good way to like get OBS to just put a bunch of music in like a folder and have it randomly select music to play. Because right now, yeah, this is all technically it's playing one long audio file. Like that's like an hour long. I think it's technically like 59 minutes and 40 seconds. So shh, we're gonna be a little. The last 20 seconds of this might not have any music, but oh no, because it'll just loop it. But yeah, do you like this music? Because I like it. It's nice to just chill, just vibe. And hopefully the quality is good and it doesn't sound like on hold music. What's it like now? I can't stop now that I've heard this. This is the entertainment I pay that's worth my Patreon funding. Which also, thank you very much for that. Ooh. It's got a bit of a swing to it. I think that's a guitar. I'm not totally sure what instrument I'm listening to right now. That's very close to a dab. I better watch out. Nah, this is way better than hold music. Honestly, I wish that hold music was optional. Like, how much better would it be if you just put the phone on speaker and have it just be silenced while you wait so you can focus on something else and you're not constantly hearing. How nice would that be? Like, how it would save the company's money, it would save you money. Why do we have to listen to hold music? It's got some funk to it. I dig this. Oh, hi, Grace. You came into vibes. The vibe zone. Ooh. I'm really loving the candle in the corner. Thanks. That was Wait, hold on. I gotta find it. Where is it? That was Cass's comment. She suggested the candle. And now we're just vibing. We're just chilling. Wait, let me increase the volume here. I should have named this stream Just Vibes. Maybe I'll make a new thumbnail and like retitle it that for the archive that goes on this channel. Funky ending here. I like this. Oh, that's not the ending. I take that back. The candle in the corner. Ah, that's hot. I cannot do a Will Smith impression to save my life here. I look like a gaming YouTuber when I have my headset on. I couldn't I couldn't hear the music before, and all I saw was your vibe dancing. Oh, that's cursed right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to see my vibe dancing at all. But ooh, okay. What is this? Ooh, okay. I didn't really listen to this music. I just kind of clicked randomly in the center of all of them and listened to it for like 3 seconds. Was like, that's good, that's not good. This is hip-hop music to study, relax to. Lo-fi, chill, hip-hop beats to study, relax to. We are just vibing now. Gabe Miller. Yeah, he would make something like this. Except it'd be even more epic. Let's be honest here. You want to know something? Yes, I may have just almost finished this water. But don't fret. We have a whole other water over here. That's right. We are double hydrated. That's all this stream's gonna be now, is just me just dancing to this music. Ooh. I really dig this. Do you like this? Do you want this music to be a permanent thing? A reoccurring thing? People can listen to music while studying? Right? That is one thing I don't understand. I can't do that. If you see me with headphones on in like a coffee shop, well, not this year, not right now, but like in the past or God willing in the future, I'm not listening to anything. I'm trying to cut out the sounds of all the conversation and all the noise around me. Because yeah, it's so distracting. But this is good vibe music when you're trying to like shut off your brain and you just think about the music that's playing. Here we go. Now you can't see the cable. It's gone. Oh, every time I think of my friends, I miss them even more. Same. Like the last time that we, me, Chris McGowan, Gabe Miller, and Bagel Gabe, like the four of us spent the day at Disneyland last year, and it was the most special time. It was my favorite day of 2019. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 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 Oh yeah. Okay, this I like. But yeah, that was my favorite day of 2019. That was cool. That was cool. I dig this song. I don't know what song this is, but it's awesome. It rocks. And it rolls. And now it's chill vibes. Now we're all picking back up. Spoke too soon. Ooh, that bass. I'd love to learn a little bit about music creation just so I can make stuff like this. Just chill. If I don't listen to music while I'm doing something, then that thing becomes tedious and I suddenly must die! I mean, I kind of get that with like physical things if I'm like cleaning up. Ooh. If it's like cleaning day and you have to scrub the floors and dust and wash, then yeah, I'll listen to like a podcast or something. But if it's like trying to read words, In fact, a constant issue that I have, let me turn this down a little bit. A constant issue I have is like, if you don't know, captioning videos is incredibly tedious. And so I'll be like, oh, I have an idea how to make this go faster. I'll listen to music or listen to a podcast while I do it, only to realize, wait a minute, then my brain has trouble differentiating between what the podcaster is saying and what I'm saying in the video. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. And so then I'll suddenly catch myself as I'm writing down the sentence that the podcast host is saying instead of what I'm saying. And then I have to like pause the podcast every time I type something new into the cap. It just doesn't work. This is just the chill vibe stream. We're just all chilling and we're vibing and we're having a good old time. There we are. I mean, yeah, it's totally royalty-free music, but I don't care. I guess that's my standards are pretty low when I hear like royalty-free, copyright-free from the YouTube audio library itself. So I'll take anything with like a beat. Water. Ooh. Sometimes I take one day and don't listen to music. It kind of resets the brain. Huh. I can honestly say I've never thought of doing that. You're just like, one day, you just, oh wait, if I mute this, it'll... You just take a day of just mentally resetting. Huh. Wait, I can headbang with this hair! Woo! Oh my word. Now I'm all a mess. All that my dancing is this. That's all that I can do. Also, this is gonna sound weird, but does anyone else have like a weird thing where it's like, I can't put my arms up in the air to music? Like exposing my armpits feels weird. It's like, I can do anything as long as my upper arms are down. This is totally fine, but once it gets like this feels weird. Did anyone else have that? Is that just me? Oh, this is fun. This is so fun! Oh, I love this music! Ooh, it's getting funky. Okay, okay. So, yeah, let me turn this down a little bit though. So yeah, I was just thinking about like the videos that I'm filming soon, and I'm really excited to make them. Like, genuinely really excited. And I hope that that shows in them, and just like the way that I approach. It's so funny. My passion for doing this hasn't really died. Like, you'd think after 5 years or so, I'd experience like burnout or losing passion for this, but that hasn't happened. Like, I'm genuinely really excited to film a video, and I want to film it tonight. Maybe I will. It's also really freaking hot in here. And I feel like, but, and I know it, maybe I'll film the friendship video tonight. I don't know. But just know when you see that was, it was out like the bottom of my heart. And it was really fun to make. It's got that little funk to it. Oh, and then it's done. Is that too loud? What just happened? Well, one thing's for sure, my cringiness hasn't decreased since 2015. Wait a minute, when did this candle go out? Did that just happen? I'm watching back the playback now. This candle just suddenly went out. Oh, it's having a stuttering sound. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How about now? I just muted it. Here, let me reset it. How about now? It sounds fine on my headphones. YouTube finally had enough of our vibes. Nope, it's still stuttering. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it muted then, because we're almost done with this, and I don't want to annoy you. But we gotta get our candle vibes back. Why won't you light? Light, darn it! Ah! What? I think the wick is like coated in wax. What is happening? I guess the candle said no more vibes either. Well, I guess that's everything conspiring to say that's enough, Chris. You've scarred them enough for another week. But yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week then. I can still hear myself and it's happening. It's doing this like the speech jammer effect on me right now. Oh, I gotta mute that. Okay. But yeah, so I guess I should probably wrap this up now. But thanks for hanging out this week. This was nice. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your week. I'll try and figure out what was happening, like with that stutteriness, what that was all about. Figure out exactly what happened and when it happened, and hopefully why it happened. Ah! Oh my gosh, everything's going wrong. Okay, so that's really my sign to wrap this up. But I hope that you have an amazing rest of your week. And I'll see you next week for some more relaxing, chill vibes. We're all gonna we're here. We're chilling. It's calm. It's your weekly just chill. This is so much more chill than last week. Oh, thanks for the vibe session. This is great. Yeah, thank you. I want to do this. I want to do this again. Oh, I feel like in such a good mood. Ah, I love this. It's great. I don't want to end this, but I really should. So yeah, I hope that you have an amazing and fantastic rest of your week, and I hope that that I don't know. I just hope that good things happen, basically, essentially. And I will see you here, same time, same place. Also, if you already asked a question for the Q&A video that I'm making, thank you. Genuinely, I'm blown away by the quality of these questions, and I'm very excited. So thank you so much. Is that a plug? Totally. And yeah, I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, remember to stay positive. And now I gotta go down here and slowly turn this off. Pooh! And mute myself. Have a good week!